So tonight is A to Z alternatives. It feels like it's been forever since we've done a workshop, doesn't it? But okay. Anyway, I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm really excited. And these are some of the tried and true go-tos that we use in our own families. And wouldn't it be great to pass these along and give this information right at your own fingertips so you have these to go to right away. So you have this to follow along this evening, but on our blog, it will actually come up to where you can just go to it and you can click on these links. So you can go directly to them. You know, as far as diving 100% into all of these, it's going to be pretty difficult to do in the time frame we have allotted. We'll be here till 10 o'clock at night. So that's why we want to make sure that you have the ones that we don't really go deep into, that you have the information. And we really strongly encourage you that if you do have any questions, that you can go ahead and email us. There's a great email to get those questions answered. Would you like it right now? Some of you may already have it. It's nutrition at healthworkstx.com. Okay, so if you have any questions over anything that you read, or later on as you go through these and you click on the articles and stuff that we have there, we really, really want to hear from you. Okay, trust me, I like replying to emails. It's my thing. And right now I'm doing a lot of it because I'm not getting a testing. Okay, so it's still me. It's getting there. But not going to push it, right? Yeah. All right. So A to Z alternatives. Okay, this first one right here. Allergies. How many of you guys have or are currently suffering from allergies with all the wind and everything out there? Okay, now we're all breathing the same air. How come some of us have allergies and some of us don't? It has to do with your immune system. Your immune system is hyper-responsive to what is occurring right now. What is floating around the air? What is it now? Trees. There's trees everywhere. You can't get away from it. But what you can change is what's going on in here. Okay? And we talked about gut health. How many of you guys have heard me talk about gut health and immunity? Okay. You really, truly have to be living under a rock if you haven't heard that the majority of your immune system lies here. Okay? We know this now. This is like, something we've all heard before. So there is a great article that's associated with this. And I know that, like I said, a lot of us know this already, but the article that's there really dives so deep into this. And again, if you have any questions, send me an email, or set up a one-on-one. That'd be a great thing too if you have some, really serious stuff going on. If we haven't already had one set up already.
That liquid that's the Southwest, whatever, that has been fantastic.
Isn't it awesome? The Southwest Allergy No-Sode. It is absolutely fantastic. It's a homeopathic. We're actually getting into homeopathics here. So I will touch on that one, but thank you for saying that because it's been fabulous for our patients. Yes. All right. So this right here has, how many of you have heard of bulletproof coffee? Yeah, nectar of the gods, okay? So we actually have on here, this is my recipe that I have every morning. This is a little thing that you can start right away with. Bulletproof coffee is a way to really put some nutrients into your coffee, really make it more of a supplement. Now you can, if you do decaf, that's fine. The caffeine, can make a difference depending on, if you're trying to get off the caffeine or on caffeine. But, this is what I use every morning. So when on here, it's be very clear that when it says measured cups, that we always have a cup of coffee in the morning. No, these are measured cups. So depending on how much, usually to go little tumbler or something like that is usually about 2 cups. So just to kind of give you a good reference there. So K2, one of those biggest foods that we can eat with the high amount of K2 in it is real pastured butter. Does anybody know what K2 is good for? Hint, hint, it's up here. The heart. So what can we extrapolate from that? Butter is good for your heart. Is that mind-blowing for some of you? Okay, it was for me because we've been taught that, butter is going to give you a heart attack. Depends on what butter you use, obviously. Right, that's why I put a specific brand on here that you can readily get. Obviously, you can get even higher, better butters out there. But as far as something that's readily available in most grocery stores, Kerrygold is the best.